Welcome to another exciting episode of Real Comic Book Talk. In today's episode, we are going to be talking about Flash, Season 3, Episode 1. With me, as always, is...
Ant-Man.
And my boy. Oh, I am Daniel. Today, we are going straight into it. Flash, Season 3, Episode 1. How did you feel?
That was a weak flashpoint, people. Weak flashpoint. I was expecting something. I still been a little long, drawn out. I mean, they think they're still going to draw. I thought he was going to be in that whole different path for much, much longer. That's
about 3 episodes?
3 or 4 episodes. I was like, yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Then he went back in the first episode, and how could you let somebody kill? I would destroy the whole world. Ain't nobody killing my mom. For the third time, kick rocks. Kick rocks.
Man, it doesn't seem like he can make up his mind what he wanted in life and everything, which is why
kick rocks. You gonna kill my mom 3 times? And I gotta allow it?
Just call her mom.
Yeah, I called her mom. Yeah, I stand by it. Oh my God. Nobody killed my mom. That's the first time. And I'm not going to go back and let it happen 3 more times.
Yeah.
Kick rocks.
He made him say it too. He was like,
that was the
sure. Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
I would cut off another one. I'm sorry.
All right. You're passionate about it. How you feel about it?
My body.
Answer episode 1. What's your thoughts?
Like he said, it was weak. It wasn't. I mean,
it wasn't like the Flash standing.
It really wasn't. I mean, the way that, like I said, it was one episode. It's like they was trying to make a flashpoint, but then they didn't want it to be the story of the season. They just wanted to put it in there, and then, like you said, he killed his mom, and then you got to see her die again. It's just
how many?
And then you let him go with no restrictions, no nothing. So you don't know what he's doing while he's moving you to the present. You don't know what else he's doing. You know he's doing something else. He's a bad guy.
Okay, my thoughts on it were, I'm okay with it. It was typical Flash. It was typical Flash. He doesn't think anything out. He does everything on emotion. And every other season, he just runs out there and does it, like what he did before when everybody got killed and the Weather Wizard did everything and he went back in time and fixed everything. He just did not think about any side effects or anything that he does. He doesn't do any kind of thoughts. He just
so he didn't know he did. That was the first time he ran back.
Yeah, but...
So he didn't even know what was happening. So you got to pass on that one.
No. I ain't giving him no pass because you're always going to be ripple of butterfly effects when you do anything with it all the time. And every time he does something with time, there's a butterfly effect that affects him in the worst way. And in this episode, I didn't even like him. The first episode, I didn't even accept him being a bad guy of holding Reverse Flash in a prison. Like,
right.
You're not a bad guy. You're not even going to be able to pull this off. Talking about, I'm happy. Did you hear me? Everything's going well. Good stuff. And I'm like, okay, yeah. Wait.
Sounds like you got a lot of problems with the episode.
I did not have any problems with the episode. I had a problem with Flash thinking that he was all of a sudden a tough guy and everything was going right for him. It wasn't going right. It took you 3 months just to even build up to talk to Iris in the first place.
Yeah.
What a punk.
See what I mean?
Flat out. I used to be like in high school or something.
A second ago, right before he came back to this time, they had just fallen in love. He was in the best shape of his life. And he decides all of a sudden, I'm going to run back in time. Everything was going right for him in the season finale until he decided, let me add a little extra. And save
he just lost his dad, though, so
yeah, but
then you're going to let Kid Flash for 3 months fight the rival.
And for 3 months it's somebody else, and he's going to tell me that you got all the speed, and you're going to...
And he's going to run to the fight and then just stop?
What was he doing? What was that? Why did he not know that was Iris' brother?
Exactly.
It's like only 3 other bat families in the world.
When they showed Flash, he was doing the little fast thing where his face was moving.
You could still see it was black, though.
Yeah, but you didn't know.
I mean, you didn't put 2 and 2 together.
Hey, for real.
He doesn't put 2 and nothing together.
If he wanted to, he could have just followed him. Nobody else knew he was dead. Nobody else knew he was Flash. I think he really wanted to know.
I think he was content on not having to be the superhero, so he didn't actually go into too much analysis.
He was just happy to see his mom. He was
happy about because he hugged her every single day.
That would go back to my point again. How could you let your mom die again? Yeah. If the rest of the world's got to go for my mom to be alive, I'm sorry, rest of the world, it's over.
Even all of your memories, everything that you had.
I get new memories. People make memories People lose their memories all the time.
You forget all your friends. You'll forget everything.
They weren't that close. This is my mom.
But see here,
It's my mom.
that brings up the other question though, is if he really was so happy and everything, then he would have been fine with losing the other memories and starting up the new memories with his new life and everything, and his mom in the situation he's in. The only thing that was happening was he was just simply losing his memories. He was still going to keep his speed, and he was
No,
still
he said he was going to lose his
He was losing his speed.
Well, then who cares if he just sat there and said, I
She
don't
could have had
have
Iris West. She actually said yes.
Yeah, you know,
Even though he was a little stalker.
He just boasted about how everything's cool with him not being the Flash and there's another Flash here. But now all of a sudden, oh, I can't lose all that. Like, what do you want more? Do you want your mom to be alive or do you want to be Flash?
He could have had his mom alive.
He needs to make that decision and figure that out for himself. Now,
But I don't know if you were, after having that much power, would you really want to go back to being a regular human after you knowing that you could do all these amazing things?
Is my mom alive? I'm choosing my mom every time. There it is. Choosing my, and he still could have had Iris.
But
You could have had Iris, your mom, together. Not like that. Not like that. Well, you could have had your mom alive. You could have had your wife.
But how do you know that she would have still, if he's losing all his memories and all of his friends and see, that's the confusion about this.
That's what they got pen, pad, and note for. You could write them down, and I'm pretty sure at some point they could.
But then he would have looked and said, Iris, what is this? Get this out of here.
You ever seen 50 First Dates? You could just record all your memories on the camera, and then play it and put a little sentence. Play me, important. After you lose your memory, put that joint in, and everything's coming back like a plug.
And then you gonna bring Iris with you, say, Iris, look at this.
I think you watched the show. I didn't say bring Iris in. What kind of wild, crazy, creepy stuff are you on?
I'm just saying, you said because you don't know if you're gonna keep her.
That brings up the.
I didn't say that.
That clearly answers the point that he clearly loves his powers more than he loves his mom, because
which is a damn shame.
Which is a shame, because he clearly picked his powers and his memories of his past life over his mother, even though he went through all this to save his mother and his father anyway. Then he just gives the villain what he wants and even says it out loud. I personally would have never said it. I would have been like, you know what we gotta do. Let's do this goddamn thing.
I would have personally just said, you stay right there.
Let's just run and everything.
You stay right there.
No, what would you have did though?
Kept my mom alive.
I mean, but so how would you have tried to?
There was no trying.
There's no
you just give up your powers to be with your parent, your mom, and your dad, which is what he did in the first place, which is what he should have did.
Now, I can see it was like the original Flashpoint where the whole world's about to end because you got two people going at war, but this was just simply...
That's what they should have.
Yeah, that would have made more sense going back.
I don't think they didn't want, they ain't got the budget for that. Yeah, they were trying to write that story in. No. That was going to be too much.
But at least say the world was going to end.
Yeah, you have something catastrophe. You do that.
Like a paradox or something.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, they don't want to go too much into that again, which is what they've already gone into. They've done enough of that dang on time stuff nowadays.
And the dropping the Flashpoint name as the Easter egg, that was a weak Easter egg. Let's just call it the Flashpoint.
Yeah,
I wanted to go. I wanted to give that figure so bad.
That was pretty. That was weak writing right there. Okay, so after all of that happened and you saw the last few minutes of the episode and they showed a new villain to be coming and everything, how do you feel about the new villains that looked like they're about to come? Like this guy, it said alchemy on there, so what can you assume is going to happen? Is it going to be a villain that knows about chemicals and restructuring stuff, or how do you feel as though this new villain is going to work out? Real quick.
I let Al go first. I said Al.
Real quick.
I think he's gonna be a speedster. We already know that. Mm-hmm. I think he's gonna get his powers like they said. Barry got his, and Kid Flash got his with chemicals, and that's I think why they put in alchemy, saying you know about chemicals. You know if you do the right
mixture, then
you'll be a speedster. He doesn't know he's gonna be a speedster, but I think it's gonna put in his mind. Let me just play around and see what I can do and not do.
I mean, let's be real. He's going to beat the villain. We all know that. The question is what ramifications are going to happen from fighting the villain. But what I really want to know is where's Iris West and why she's not around anymore.
Now, that's the next question I'm going to get into. With the changes that they made, are you happy with the changes, or are you like most people like I am? I like the team, and I like the team and how they clicked and where they were in the previous seasons. Like in the last season, everybody with instinct working together. It was comic relief throughout the whole thing with Ramon and how he was going and how the doctor was in there and stuff, because now he's got to bring the team back together. I personally don't like that. How do you feel? Like they're separated now. He has to bring them together. What's going to happen?
Classic story, right?
I mean, yeah, right. It's going to be the whole.
This is one hero that needs.
Now, one thing.
Just gonna cut my line. I'm just keep going anyway. This is one hero that needs a team because he doesn't know how to use his powers. He can't make a decision by himself. He's a punk. He's a fast, super powerful punk. We still a punk.
So he can't really be a punk if he's super powerful.
That's not. How many big people you know that are soft as cotton?
I don't know.
I had a whole football team. Hold up.
That's a discussion for another time. How do you feel as though the season's going to go with him having to re-recruit his team again and everything?
Well, like you said, he doesn't really think. I mean, for being a logical person in his regular job, he really doesn't think things through at all. I mean, he never does. He always goes off of a whim, which I mean I understand, but you can't do that if you have a job where you have to be so precise. You can't think like that. So with that, trying to get everybody together, what I think he's going to do is he's going to be going off of the old them. Oh, we used to do this, we used to do that, and then they're going to buck the system and be like, no, I don't know you. Get like Ramon and them did this first episode, and that's all it's going to be, and he's going to keep going back.
With him kidnapping homegirl.
Yeah,
that was clever.
Are we? I think you are.
I think you are. That was funny. That was.
You know what we should have said? The game is the game.
No, I don't know about that, but
always.
He definitely didn't inform anybody else what he was doing, and he just went straight off of instinct. He knew the team that worked well with him, and the only thing I really didn't like is how he was trying to save Detective West the whole time, and he was already spiraling down an alcohol binge and everything. I don't know what he is selfish.
Alcoholic.
Because they see all of this.
No, I'm saying an Arrow.
Oh yeah.
All these father niggas.
Gotham and all that. Yeah. Drinking. Being a cop makes you drink. So that's what they're promoting.
Everything we become like nationally accepted across the world. Then people just start smoking weed on the TV shows now.
I don't think they're going to ever do that because they barely smoke on shows anyway. But that's a subject for another time. We are going to focus on Flash right now, and other things that happen in Flash.
Part of Flash.
We're going to focus on Flash right now, and the other things that happen in Flash are the Flashpoint paradox affecting the other shows, and how you think that Flash is going to affect the other shows, and what kind of merging they're going to have with the other ones. Because in previews, we've seen Flash on Legends, we've seen him on Arrow, and he's already been around Supergirl. And now that Supergirl's with the CW, all of that can be linked as one and everything. Do you think that Flash is going to be a better show? Because the episodes when they all bring them together are pretty cool. Yeah. So you think they're going to be even better this season?
Well, spoiler alert, they're only having a big 4-event crossover where all Supergirl, Flash, Arrow, and Legends of Tomorrow all doing a crossover event. So,
question is, who's going to be the bad guy?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm just saying, it's got to be somebody like super awesome. All of them, Supergirl, Flash, come on now.
There's going to be something that involves.
It could be a team.
It's going to
be a team thing. Like they're going to come together. Like, look, we can take each one of these out, and they're just going to take us for.
Got to be a big team.
It ain't got to be a big team. It should be a minor, small, a couple B-level crooks that make an A-level villain.
And then the question is, if Flashpoint, does that mean that they're all going like nobody except for Legends? But like Supergirl, is she going to be?
That's a big question. Because they time traveling already.
They time travel anyway. Yeah. So are they going to come at Flash and say?
Do they know that there's been a change in time?
They should be the first ones to actually know.
Yeah, they should have dropped in like, hey, cut it out. Okay, now we got to go back and fix your problem. Thanks a lot.
I'm pretty sure
rookie.
They should be the first ones to give Flash a 101 on time travel and everything, tell him how bad it is. But all of that will be in the next episodes of Real Comic Book Talk. That's all the time we have right now. Until next time, people. This is Real Comic Book Talk. This is and I am Daniel. Subscribe, tell your friends, leave comments below. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
All right.
That one was 14 minutes. How that did you go?
I told you though. I said this gonna go long.
I had some more, but I know we had some more, but I was looking at the clock and I was like, We're going through like 30
Man,
minutes.
let it go, man. Hey, when it's flowing like that, you gotta let